Please don't make me do this again, Jerry. They didn't give us any money after last time. Jerry, it's basically free advertising for them. They're not going to give us anything. Fine, I'll do it, but I'll hate it. Hey there kids, it's me, Safari Sam, and today we have a fun new specimen for you. Also from fossilerror.com. They didn't sponsor this video. Jerry is just desperate for sponsors, and therefore so am I guess. But we have a fun little specimen in here. I haven't seen it yet. I know what it is, but I haven't seen it. Oh, okay, I guess it's packed in there pretty tight. No way. That's it? Jerry, this is smaller than my thumb. You paid how much for this? It doesn't even have both pincers, Jerry. Come on. Jabber. You fucking me, Jerry? Oh wait, maybe it does have both pincers. You know, Jerry, I can't rightfully tell because it's small as shit. You absolute dip fuck. Well, everyone, it appears today's specimen is a pea crab from the Miocene. No wonder it's called a pea crab, because holy shit, Jerry, you got the smallest one possible. Now, the pea crab's actual species name is Pernixia galaheri. I think it was named by someone named Rathbun. I don't know. I got some wrath towards Jerry right now for this tiny specimen. Discovered in, like, 1932. It's from the Miocene, 8 million years. A lot of our sea fossils are from the Miocene. Miocene, I don't fucking care. I'm not a paleontologist. Now, it comes from San Luis Obispo County in California, in the Monterey Formation. It's 0.7 inches wide on 1.4 by 0.7 inch rock. I know, I just measured it because Jerry's a dipshit and didn't check the size before he bought it. Yeah. Dumbass. Anyways, this 8 million year old little arthropod boyo is, it's cool, it's just small. And it gets its own color. Oh god, I'm so mad I can't even speak. This little fella here gets his orange coloration from iron oxide. And, that's about it. I mean, what do you want me to say? Crabs like this usually fossilize when, like, a bunch of sediment washes over them, which kind of keeps them hidden from scavengers that tear them apart. That's usually what makes it easiest for these little puppies to fossilize. This one was probably taken out of rock via, like, a, fucking hammer on a chisel, cracked the rock apart. I think this is the positive, maybe? It's hard to tell, because it's so fucking small. It's admittedly not a bad chunk of rock, though. One of the claws is missing, but, like, on your screen, seeing it up close, I'm sure you're thinking, oh, Sam, that ain't such a bad fossil. And it's not. It's a pretty good little fossil, and crabs can be harder to find. There's really only 2 or 3 places on Earth where you can regularly find fossil crabs, I believe. And it's just... Why is it so small, Jerry? Anyways, y'all know about crabs, you know, arthropods, pinchy boys, taste great. That's it. That's it. That's it. They taste good. Like pussy. So I'm going to put this little Rangoon down for a sec. There we go. And we're going to do what you've all been waiting for. That's right. We're getting into... What is this? Yeah, it's a new segment. We did it in the last video. Last video was rose quartz. And the what is this reveal for the last video is... quartz. That's right. In a video about quartz, the mystery specimen was quartz. I told you were going to feel dumb if you got it wrong. That was a really obvious, easy peasy one right off the bat. And this next one, it's not the easiest, but this is our first fossil one. In fact, I picked up this pretty cool specimen, honestly, just for it. It's another fossil, a fossil tooth. Now, what is this? What is this? Now, the material looks Moroccan. It's not really rare, so that narrows it down substantially. What is this? If you think you know the answer, I'll recommend putting it in the comments section. Yeah. See if you can figure it out. What is this? Do you know? Do you know? Alright, well that's done. So that's it for our little crabby boy. You know, he's a little fella, he's a little guy. He's really not that bad. He's really not that bad. Come on. He's a little fella that'll make you say hella. He's grown on me, I admit. But Jesus, Jerry, check the dimensions next time. This was a lot of money, you know, for the size. But then again, as I said, crab fossils can be harder to find because predators like to tear those puppies asunder to get to that little meat under that thick boy shell. But if you want to support us, help us get more specimens, and even go out into nature, maybe go to some real fossil dig sites, or, you know, to some state parks, national parks, maybe go interact with some live animals and talk to specialists, definitely support us on Patreon. Lowest tier is $1, highest tier is $10. I mean, look at all these other dumbass YouTubers with tiers like over $100 and all this BS. Come on. Come on. Nothing we do here is worth more than $10. That's for goddamn sure. What you waiting for? Join us. It's not like the economy's bad or anything. What'd you say, Jerry? Oh. I guess I just didn't notice because I've always been poor. But anyways, check it out. Remember to rate, comment, subscribe. I'm going to get the fuck out of here. Alright, Jerry. I guess I can forgive you for spending a pretty decent amount of money on this little fella. I think I can forgive you for that. $12, maybe not so bad. But, on the other hand, fuck you, you're a piece of shit.